Big man tapping in. Ori coming down. This is a tale of two former Falcon players of Smash 4. One sticking true to his roots and another one going with a pocket. From
honestly,
the other game.
this DK, this is Runes' new
Runes'
tried and true.
Definitely tell he's been feeling it. I've been seeing him play it a lot in front of us today.
Yeah, I mean, Runes' DK is nasty. Like, I got to see a lot of it at the Smash Fest last Saturday, and he is looking super crisp. I mean, the man is currently 2 for 2 on victories at weeklies he's gone to this week, so he is on fire, to say the least. But Seth definitely somebody to watch out for.
Yeah,
for sure.
Keep his name underlined and whatever you're keeping track of players. This guy could be something. This Falcon's looking very different. I've not seen a lot of people really like explain or talk about what Falcon can do in this game, but it just kind of feels like Seth got the flow down already. And I've heard from a lot of people that it's really different.
Yeah, a lot of what I've noticed about this variation of Falcon is that it's very like akin to what would be like a fusion of Melee and Smash 4, because you have a lot of like the tools and like the speed is now very looking like Melee, but like some of the combos very Smash 4. Like you get a lot of those guaranteed setups like falling up air into Imagination.
Talking about Smash 4 combos, though, we saw an up throw and then set up that juggle there with the up airs for Runes. He's been doing a great job with his edge guard. Net and nair. Oh my god.
Yeah, DK got a lot of good things in this new game. There's
very
fast. A lot of it, yeah. The overall speed, the general speed buff is just incredible for him.
Yeah, for a lot of heavies as well. Trying to land with that aerial down B, but gonna land the forward smash on landing.
Oh wow, he's trying to go for an E. Get the forward smash, not gonna kill though.
Yeah, that's free.
Yep, that dare. It's crazy. Like it feels like Falcon's dare is a lot more powerful in this game, especially on like the outward hitbox like that. But like one of the tools from Falcon that you gotta constantly watch out for now, especially when you're high percent, is the Falcon dive, because it is a kill move now.
Really?
Like Falcon's up B is a legitimate kill move, so when you're at like high percent, you gotta watch out.
Not gonna get to high percent there. Ooh. The up air juggle's gonna lead into the knee.
Nasty. Like that's some Melee stuff right there. Up air knee.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
And you gotta know that Seth must love that Falcon is like a good character again.
Right.
Because this man, he is quite fond of Captain Falcon.
I feel like it's just the overall pace of the game, and they like just every character feels a bit more fleshed out and has a bit more diverse of options. And I feel like Falcon's one of those characters that got really telegraphed after a while.
Definitely.
So the kind of refresh style has definitely brought some excitement.
That?
Jordan. Seth is up.
Sorry.
Yeah. Thank
you. Anyway, we're running it right back to Pokemon Stadium 2, and honestly, this is what people have been waiting for, a legitimate variation of hazardless Pokemon Stadium 2.
Right.
Because this is such a beautiful like layout. I know a lot of people somewhat prefer Pokemon Stadium 1 just because the underside is a little bit
more giving.
More forgiving. Because there's some instances of this where it does not actually
It's just
line
very
up.
flat on the bottom. Anyway. Seth, another great up air juggle to start this game. He ended the last game with it as well. Runes, I'm just going to carry him up. Goodbye. Great edge guard.
Yep. That is something that Runes, I've seen. Oh my god, instantaneous firing back. Seth just going in right off the bat. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to just talk about how DK's new like aerial cargo throws. They're all so strong, and like you can just use. Oh, see, like that is like I was about to say. Like I think that's cargo throw forward into fair is a true combo.
Right, because your opponent has to be DIing for the stage, or else they will die.
Yeah.
So pretty nice DI trap. Down air, landing. Not going to get into hard knockdown, so nothing's going to be found up follow up off of that. Ooh, the landing back air. Not enough lag for Seth to punish. Going to find an up tilt, but nothing too much more for Runes here. Getting juggled here to the right side of the stage. The footstool.
I guess that Phantom Footstool, I think that Phantom Footstool saved him. Oh, not going to be able to get that Falcon dive. That's the one thing about the changes to Falcon Dive is that it does not have as much vertical as it used to in comparison to Smash 4, I believe. So you see when you accidentally drop a little low, and Falcon can drop low. He's one of the fastest fallers in this game.
Right.
It's so hard to come back vertically for him. Horizontal is pretty good still, but it's that vertical that he just lacks in. And a counter pick to Kalos. All right, I think this is one of the few times I've actually seen Kalos up on stream today.
I think I saw. Yeah, I think I saw it earlier in like the round 1 or 2, but first time later in bracket.
Yeah. I think this is definitely going to be a good stage for Falcon. Definitely needs more space to just run around and maneuver around Donkey Kong.
Right, and if there is to be platforms on a stage for Falcon, he'd want them at the very edge of it too, just to extend those up air juggles towards the side blast zone.
Yeah.
So I think this is the best of both worlds for Falcon. Actually, the more I think about it, the more great the stage is for Falcon. This is a great Falcon stage.
And especially in a matchup like Donkey Kong,
right,
where you want to have the more open space, and like you said, those platforms kind of like peeking on the stage and off the stage. They're in just a very unique position where it helps Falcon get up off the ledge a little bit easier, but it extends those combos, especially the up airs.
Right.
And even nairs, because I think Falcon's nair is still a really good tool at just bringing somebody across the stage. Ooh, that Falcon kick,
not gonna connect, not find anything for it.
Yeah.
Gonna reset neutral here though, with that back air SETHsational. He was fond of that up smash in Smash 4, and then it got a huge buff in this game, so see him throw that out a whole lot to find these kills.
And you saw Seth being able to utilize those platforms. He used it as a way to kind of like mitigate a lot of pressure and where runes could actually land back on stage. So we're seeing this counter pick really come into use, being able to just do a little bit more than we've seen on Pokemon Stadium 2. But these guys are just slugging each other to the blast zone. But Kalos, it's got pretty decently large side blast zones.
Yeah,
you can see by the mini-map. The side blast zones from where like you go in the magnifying glass and where you die, it's pretty big.
Right.
And it's one of those really good counter picks for like Falcon in this matchup. Oh my god, they traded immediately.
It made the Smash logo, you feel me?
It did, 100%.
All right, that's gonna get punished right there. That dash attack on shield definitely not safe. Oh my god!
That shield break. One thing that's nutty about this game is that shield break is
common. A bit more common.
Yeah, and it's because moves a lot of, especially the heavies, the amount of shield damage they do on like their strong hits,
pretty crazy.
Unreal.
Yeah.
And the fact that DK has some like true setups into like a side B shield break, nutty.
Pressure the back to the platform. That nair big enough to cover the entire platform, and Seth not able to find an option to get away from it. You can see him kind of fidgeting in his chair, getting a bit.
My god, I thought he was going to try and do something disgusting off of that wall bounce. Forward smash, not going to get the deal, just barely sending him into the blast zone. Back here once again, tickling the blast zone. I mean, this is starkly similar to Stock 1 here in game number 2, or game 3.
Rune's finding himself mid-stage here. Oh, goes to the B reverse donkey punch.
Nice use of wall jump to mix up the timing.
Yeah, that's another great part about Kalos League. You have those walls there for the wall jumps. Something DK and a lot of other characters are really not able to be to take use of.
Yeah, this stage, such a unique layout, especially for a counter pick. Like, it's borderline neutral, but I think it just serves such a great purpose as a counter pick stage.
Yeah. I can see like a very few select characters getting a lot off of this stage. Oh, the up B gonna get the bounce off of the stage as well, though. Both breaking off 160% on that stock forward throw.
Yeah, I would say like that's a cargo back throw for sure.
Yeah.
1-1 stock of champions. Who is going to make it into winners finals?
Play Smasher, right?
Yeah. SETHsational, the 1 seed of this tournament. I believe Runes is the 4th seed.
Okay. Up tilt juggles looking like Mario.
Let's see.
Oh, I like to see it. Maybe a grab there.
Yeah. And Seth, he is starting to just find his way in on Donkey Kong, kind of showing why this speedy character is opting to use this larger stage to make this matchup a lot more doable.
Use those big hitboxes, though. Runes trying to wait for Seth to run into him here. Going to find the hit on the back air.
Yes. Oh, up air knee. And that's it. Seth finds himself in winners finals with a 2-1 victory over Runes.
You guys couldn't see it, but when Seth stuck his hand out to shake his hand, tremoring.
Oh, honestly.